Mount Rainier it's a great community. It's still got a great character. It's a downtown, but there is some vacancy. It's somewhat struggling in the retail front. You know, it's sort of derelict businesses, some derelict homes.
We've got this great old commercial district. Mount Rainier used to be a streetcar town, and the streetcar line used to come up Rhode Island Avenue and turn around at what's now the traffic circle for 34th Street and Rhode Island Avenue. You know, these storefronts came up in that time when there was that streetcar traffic coming through here. So it's just a great opportunity, and a number of people have jumped on it. You know, there's 4 or 5 really great businesses here, but we just, you know, need more of the same to come in.
I just love the Mount Rainier. It's like a community.
It's colorful. It's just peaceful. It's, to me, not trying to be funny, but it's like Mayberry.
Feels like a small town, even though we're right next to this big, huge city of Washington, D.C.
Gillette Food Co-op we're sitting in front of, their motto is, you know, still cheap, still funky. And that's a little bit of the town itself, you know. It's a really interesting, diverse community, you know, young, old, you know, people from all different walks of life.
It just needs a little bit of TLC, you know, and that's what we're planning to do.
Building a better block.
So if I make a right down here, it's what, like 3 or 4 blocks and I'm in the District of Columbia?
Yeah, it's not far at all.
So we're here at the intersection of Route 1 in basically the center of Mount Rainier, the municipal buildings behind us. And this is where 34th Street is, and that's going to be where the Better Block Project is on next Saturday, the 9th. The Better Block Project is a one-day event that is really just a do-it-yourself community revitalization project. It's the community getting out there, getting their hands dirty and saying, we're going to make this place better for us.
You know, we're really trying to create you know, a one-day snapshot of what it could be if all the places were open and going and all the properties were taken care of.
You know, we're getting pop-up businesses in any of the vacant storefronts and just bringing people to the area who haven't seen what Mount Rainier's like, and we're going to show them how great it is.
The whole thing is for the neighborhood to come together to see the businesses that we have, that Mount Rainier has around here. We have real good businesses here.
That looks fantastic. Thank you.
I'm the owner of Colors by Tangy. I've been here for approximately, it'll be 7 years in a month. I became with a dream because it was nothing but 4 walls, and I was just determined to have a full-fledged salon, so that's how I began. And I've been here ever since, through the floods in the basement and the winter storms. I love the little neighborhood, it's so colorful. Actually, a team of you all came in and asked that I want to participate in your project, and I said, sure, I'm down with whatever. Y'all did a good job, because y'all sure have been cleaning up.
I am just trying to chip all the paint off of this rusty fence. We're just trying to do some spot cleaning, and once we get it all chipped off, then we're going to do a nice coat of paint on it. We're called Community Forklifts because we aim to lift up the community. And so in addition to our thrift store, events like this are a big part of what we want to be doing. We think this is an awesome citizen-driven project. It's exactly the kind of thing we want to support.
One of the big efforts is to clean up the street, to pull the weeds and sweep the sidewalks and repair some stuff. Once the streets are cleaned, we'll go through each storefront and clean the place up, wash the windows, paint the trim, and then pair each storefront with an artist to help them with their store display. And then the day of the event, they'll be prepared for heavily increased foot traffic.
My name is Diane Freeman. I'm the artist who designed the window. I saw the flyer, I spoke to John, and he told me to look around and see what I want to do. And I just walked down here, and just something about here told me, come on in. So
we have a pop-up gallery that'll have art from local artists, and a place called Scrap DC that recycles art supplies. So here we are at 3840 34th Street. It used to be La Picanita, Spanish-speaking grocery store. It's been vacant for a couple of months, and now they're looking for a new tenant.
So as you can see, it's not in very pristine condition right now, but with a little cleanup, a little love, you can really make this thing something cool on Better Block Day.
This is going to be our location for Build a Better Block Day, and we're just trying to put a coat of paint on the walls and put in shelving, and then we're all going to move in our stuff for people to come and shop and see what we're all about.
The original Better Block project in Texas, very shortly after the event, all the vacant storefronts had been leased. So we're hoping to bring the same sort of element to 34th Street.
Yeah, that'd be great.
I hope that people appreciate the effort and the time and the work that you all put into it, because I've never seen people so jolly to, you know, do something in the neighborhood. Y'all need to do this once a year.
And now close to the actual event, I'm very excited about it, and I'm happy to be a part of it.
Well, here we are, 34th Street, day of the event, and sort of touch and go with the weather. A little overcast, sprinkling, but it appears to be coming together.
Are you nervous?
Yes, have been for quite some time.
This is a pop-up gallery, so it is based on a concept of short-term space usage. This is up for the day and down tomorrow.
We don't have electricity in there, so we're going to get some lamps. We're hooking an extension cord, and then we have to put pricing up and set up our crafting table. There's got to be a better way of doing this than how I'm doing it, but
If it works.
Handing out the Better Block parking map right here. Looks like it's gonna be a pretty good turnout, so we're pretty pumped.
And everything is set to go as far as I know. Once everybody's arrived, we can all start having a good time.
Considering the rain and everything, I wasn't sure if people were going to even show up, but people are here and they're looking at us, so we're happy.
We just start eating our way down the street.
Yeah, okay.
Itana pupusa, tamales, atol de elote.
My favorite part, other than the cheesecake lollipop that I'm having right now.
No, what I really like is the artwork.
I live in Mount Pleasant. Mount Pleasant feels a little transient, like everybody's just there for a year to have a job on the hill. Whereas here in Mount Rainier, like people actually live here. It's just, I don't know, it's cooler.
I wish it was like this every day.
The Better Block project in Mount Rainier was a success. There are so many things that turned out. You know, I love all the interaction that's going on. I just love the people, just being a community. And I mean, that's really what this is all about.